just singing to myself in my head here. Just waiting. Can you see me? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out, like I got my husband's phone this time, but now I got to figure out how to watch, how to get live. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Can you see me? Okay. Okay. All right. We are live. Hi, Susan's Nursery. And it looks like Avenue 3435. Hi. Oh, here we go. Now they're coming up. Now comments are coming up. Hi, Reborn Playground Nursery. Okay, this may work. This may work. We may have something going on here. All right. Let's see. So how are we today? Are we doing good? Oh, there goes Cat. They're gonna be in and out. They were chasing each other. Penelope may make an appearance, you never know. Minky might too. All right. So how are we doing? Happy Friday! Any exciting plans for this weekend? We are, it's Father's Day weekend, right? It's Father's Day weekend. So we are, the kids are gonna come over and the grandkids, and we're gonna get some pizza from my husband's favorite pizza place and play some cornhole in the backyard, some ladder ball, or some people call cornhole beanbag toss, so whatever. I am doing good. Avenue 435. Bougie Doll Life, you made it. Hey, girl. Ursula, hi. Let's see. And Ursula is Ursula's Reborn Nursery. Ooh, from the UK. Hey. Alrighty. Just waiting for a little bit. Let people join. So we were talking about the weekend. You guys got any weekend plans? Anybody? I'll put that down for a minute because I can't be just staring at the phone the whole time. Like Maddie says hello. Hello. Hello, my YouTube friends. Millie's over here too. She says hello. Hello there. And the babies are behind them. But nope, here comes Minky. Are you gonna come join the fun? I don't know, he may make it up here. I don't know. But we will see. Oh, here they come. There's my little peoples. Let's see. Oh, congratulations! Okay, so Bougie Doll Life, she got a Reborn off of Amazon, and she is so cute. Oh, I'm so happy for you. And you know what? Let me look here. Let me look. I'm gonna, I gotta have my notes, right? Gotta have my notes. Katrina, that is who she is. Katrina got her baby. I'm so happy for her. Congratulations. Oh, and she's going thrifting this weekend. Oh yeah, you're gonna buy that baby some new clothes. April Michelle, hello, how are you? I should have brought my stand in here to hold this phone up. Note to myself, right? Yep. Okay, so while we're waiting for people to come on, I want to, because I'll probably forget if I don't do this now. Let's see, hold on just a minute. So April Michelle says, I am currently working on reborning a couple babies. I'd love to hear you guys doing that. I think that's awesome. I love it. Okay, so I want to give a couple of shout outs. These channels have been supporting me and commenting and reaching out to me, and just being all around wonderful, wonderful people. And Avery 214, hi. And I just want to give them a shout out. My cats, I swear. So Tamara at Once Upon a Nursery, she contacted me like early on and encouraged me and has just been a real good friend to me. Courtney Rolfe, I'm horrible with names, I'm sorry. She's a sweetheart. If you haven't seen her channel, you should go check her out. Reborn Trucker Mommy Taylor, she is, I think she's more on Instagram than she is YouTube, but she's a super nice lady and she is very supportive. Lisa's Littles, I just love her channel. I mean, it's pretty awesome. She does some fun stuff on there. The Doll Addict, Monica, I like watching her and her babies. Kalia's Precious Ones, and I know I just probably butchered that, but that's Cheryl, and she's a wonderful lady to watch too. She has really nice dolls and she shows them, and you guys need to go check out all her dolls, let me tell you. Dee Dee's Dolly Den, she gets a lot of dolls off like Temu and stuff like that, and she like redoes them and stuff, and she's just super nice. Baby Dolls, Soaps and Things. She is pretty awesome. She goes thrifting for babies and it's pretty cool. She shows you what she finds and like how much she paid for them, and she like redoes them up. It's really neat to watch her channel. Belinda McIntyre, that was it, at Freaky Deaky Mind. She's a nice one to watch. Linda's Romper Room, and then Bougie Doll Life, Katrina, she just got the baby. Her channel has Barbie dolls and other little tiny dolls that she like. It's amazing. This woman is so creative. You need to go check her out. Susan's Nursery, her nursery is absolutely beautiful. And Southern Reborn's Nursery, Monica over there, she has a nice little channel too. So I'm gonna link all of these. I'll put them down in the description box when this video goes live, or we are live. When this video uploads to YouTube, like probably tomorrow. So you guys can check out all those channels. They're real good ladies to watch. If I didn't mention you, it's not because I don't appreciate you. I'll get you in the next round. And I also want to set a shout out to Julie and Gina and Tori and Betty. They're like always complimenting my babies and commenting, and I just love you guys so much for all that. So let's see, let me get on here and see. Let's see, anybody else? Hello, Melissa Ladd. Thank you. Thank you. The babies love you guys too. And M. Rose, thank you. Everybody loves the babies because babies are so cute. Oh, Katrina is currently doing her baby's hair. Isn't it so much fun? It's so much fun. Okay, so I wanted to get those shout outs out because I will forget later on if I didn't do it early. But like I said, when this video gets posted to YouTube, because you know, my last live took almost, I think, 24 hours to post. It was crazy. So when this goes live, I'll go back into the description and link all these ladies' channels so you guys can check them out. Let's see. Okay, serious question here. Serious question, okay? Do you prefer coffee or tea or some other drink? I am a coffee person. I probably drink too much coffee. I currently have a Coke Zero right now that I'm working on. But I love coffee. I love me some creamer. It's the best. I also like tea though. Not that, you know, tea sometimes gets a bad rap, but it's also good on occasion. So see, we got a vote for coffee from Susan's Nursery. So let's do for coffee. We're in the lead. Yeah, so, oh yeah, Melissa's a coffee girl. Ursula's a coffee girl. Coffee is winning. Like, it just, I told my son, it's like nectar from the gods, because he says coffee's gross. Ursula loves coffee. Oh, Bougie Doll Life is a tea girl. That's okay. Tea's good too. April Michelle, coffee. Yes. So, coffee is very good. And in fact, if I didn't have this Coke Zero right now, we went to go grab a sandwich for dinner tonight. But I would have a coffee with me as we speak. But, you know. Okay. So now that that very important question is out of the way, the triplets are doing good. I just want everybody to know they're doing good. They're such sweet little babes. They sleep through the night. They drink their little milk out of their bowl so well. They're litter box trained, so just in case you wanted to see, they're doing. Ah! I lost a baby. It's okay. She's fine. Look, she's fine. She's good. We'll see. She's poor thing. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, M Rose, got my first Reborn a few days ago. I would definitely be getting another. Girl, it's addicting. It's addicting. You just want all of them. I just see so many that I want. My husband would kill me if I got as many as I wanted. But he's been very supportive of my hobby, though. Actually, he's been very supportive of it. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys. So you remember in the last live, I showed you how I modified Brooklyn to, she's a squishy little preemie now, and she's so much fun because she's just so floppy and, you know, like a preemie baby would be. I decided because my Addie and Millie, they thank you, dear. My husband brought me coffee. He's such a sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna let that cool down a minute. But he is such a sweetheart, I swear. But since I love them. I've always loved them. They are the sweetest, most beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful babies, okay? Beautiful. But, you know, they were, let me see, I think her limbs have always moved pretty good. They're on yeah, her limbs are on discs. So, let me get her up here. Let's see, let's show her little thigh here. So there's like a disc in there. It's like on a disc. You see how this part is rotating? So her legs and her arms are both on discs. So they've actually moved well, but her head, I was like, you know, like I had to manhandle Brooklyn's head. You know, I felt like I was like gonna rip her head off. Her head was like that too. You had to really like kind of squeeze to turn it, and look how easy it turns now. Yeah, Mama did that. I also, because she was kind of an odd shape, her body was, you know, Maddie's are supposed to be chunks, right? They're chunky babies. They got the rolls, they got the big leg. Look at them arms. She's supposed to be a chunky baby. So I decided to fix on her. So her body was like kind of like an A-shaped body. She had really chunky thighs, you know, which I love, and real wide bottom area. But then when you went up top, it kind of went up skinny, and it looked kind of fun, like her clothes fit her kind of funny, and I don't know. It was just odd. It was odd, but I still loved her, you know. So I went ahead and took her little limbs off, and I weighted her arms and legs, and she was light as a feather. I mean, like, she was as light as a little pillow. She was so light. So hi Courtney. I took her limbs off and I put glass beads in her hands, just like up to her wrists. And then I put a little bit of the, they're like the plasticky beads, kind of like the polyfill beads or whatever. I put those just a little bit up, and then I filled her up with fluff. And then I gave her a little bag inside her bottom. And she actually, like, she's a little bit heavy now. She's so much more realistic. And I stuffed her. You know how Brooklyn was real stuffed? And I don't like it because she's supposed to be floppy. Well, she's a toddler, so she should be sitting up on her own and doing all kinds of stuff on her own. She's still huggable, but I stuffed this girl. And look how big she is now. She's a chunk, and I absolutely love her now. I mean, like, I loved her before, but she's like so much more realistic now for me. Like, her body's not weird. So I absolutely love my Maddie, my Addie. She's the Maddie sculpt. But yeah, and when I named her, I didn't think about it. And so I call it, she's either called Maddie or Addie, one of the two. Most of the time, Addie. But when I named her Adeline, I wasn't thinking about her nickname being Addie and getting tripped up all the time. But so she is fixed. Oh, look, Penelope joined the live. It's your Penelope. Say hi. You gonna say hi? No, oh no, she's not saying hi, no. Can I put the baby down? You're gonna take her spot? Okay, I'm gonna put her over here. We're gonna move Addie over there. And then I did the same thing for Millie. Oops, I scared her. So let me see. Let me get caught up on comments real quick. So let's see. Courtney, I said, hello, Courtney. Savannah, Stamy, hi. How are you? Thanks for coming. I'm good, Courtney. Thank you. Yes, isn't she like the Maddie sculpt is supposed to be, she's supposed to be a chunk, and she is now, and I love her so much. Penelope says hi. Oh, and Courtney got a new dog. Congratulations. I know, I love all my babies. I know you guys like have favorites of my babies too, but I love them all. So Millie was light as a feather again, and she actually doesn't have, she has, her legs have discs, so her legs always move good, but her arms and her head was always stuck. And I, like, again, felt I was manhandling her. And now, let me turn you over here a little bit. So now, look at this. She can look around with ease, and she can move her little hands. And she's so happy Mama fixed her up, aren't ya? Say hi. Just love her. She loves her little squishmallow, little Snell. But I'm so happy I did that. So I highly encourage you guys, watch the YouTube videos and fix your babies up. And of course, Addie's favorite little, she's really partial to this little Cabbage Patch doll right now. I can put her back over here because, oh, Millie's deciding to look over at her shoes. Look at her. She's really concentrating on her shoes. But yeah, so I encourage you all to fix on your babies if you want to, because make them more to your liking, because, you know, they're little Amazon babies, and so they're not quite as up to par. Her name reminds you of Millie Bobby Brown. Oh yeah, that's right, isn't it? I love Stranger Things. Oh, Dallas, how are you? Donna, hello. I really enjoy modifying the dolls. I really love it. It brings me great joy. It's super easy. It really is. Yes, Courtney, do it to your babies. It's it like really, like it I think it adds that personal level to your babies, to know that, you know, you helped make them the way they are, because they're so cute. Yeah, so modify them babies. Now, I don't mess with the babies, the authentic kit babies that I get from like the artists, like Bo and Brinley. I don't mess with them. They're like perfect. I love them exactly the way they are. But of course, you know, that's what the artists do. They make them movable and more lifelike. So, and yeah, that, and you know, it only took, well, I think it took about an hour per doll to do. So just for reference, because especially when you're doing like the sand, like the weighting, I think taking the stuffing out that's one of the harder parts of the limbs. But they have tools, you know, well, I found tools around my house that kind of work the same as some of the tools that the ladies use that I've seen. You know, I watched several videos. I actually got a straw cleaner and shoved that down and like swirled it around, and the cotton got caught on it, and I pull the cotton out. That helped. That worked a lot. And then I have metal reusable straw that's real long that I like never use because it's too long. That is great to just like shove down in there and like pull it out. It pulled everything out, so that was good. You're welcome, Courtney. You need you some waffles. Go make you some waffles, girl. Go make you some waffles. Hi, Karen. How are ya? Okay. So, I think I'm caught up on the comments. So I'm gonna let's move on, shall we? Guess whose birthday's in 13 days? This girl. That's right. Whoop 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 whoop. June 29th is my birthday. It's 13 days away. I've been counting. I do not mind getting older. I actually think I'm getting younger because that's what I like. Oh, waffles from Stranger Things. Yeah, hey, that could be Millie's favorite food. Waffles. Thank you. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah, so I don't really have any big plans. My husband took some time off, the day off. I think he took the evening off. I can't remember now. But I don't know what we'll probably go out to get something to eat or something. But thank you, Avery. So yeah, I don't know. Ever since my mama passed away, she passed away in January, I've not been taking life for granted. I am going to celebrate all the birthdays. I'm going to live in the moment. And that's really what pushed me to get on here and just live my best life with my baby dolls. Because, let's see. Thank you. I don't feel old. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. Well, okay, not all the time, but most of the time. You know, one time, this is probably 10 years ago, so I was probably in my 30s, right? And we were going to this church, and they brought you up on the stage, and they would they'd sing you happy birthday and ask you how old you're turning. And I think I was turning, you know, probably like 38, okay? I was 25, and I was lying in church. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Oh, July 4th birthday. Hey, we're close. We're close, Avery. Thank you. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. But yeah. Yep. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe it. I even bought myself, okay? I bought myself a happy birthday banner, a Minnie Mouse one, and some little like gold, I think, stars to hang down. I'm gonna hang them up in the kitchen. And I might even make myself a birthday cake. Let's see, Savannah is in. Thank you again for all the birthday wishes. Where's I at? There I am. Savannah is December 23rd. Wow. You were this close to being a Christmas baby. Thank you. Okay, but anyway, I'm celebrating this year. I'm celebrating. Okay, so I got a question for you. Okay, I got a question for you. Okay, so last, Courtney Ralph is 24. Let's see, wait a minute. Bougie Doll Life, Katrina, she is October 14th. Ooh. I love October. That's like one of my favorite months. Lucky girl. You're 36, but will always be 35. I think I'm always going to be 25. Let's see, I would do it backwards, but then that would make me older. I'd be 84. Ooh, I don't want to be that old yet. Okay, so I got a question for you. Okay, so you remember last, are you listening intently, baby girl? Last week on the live, if you saw it, I showed you the gigantic picture of me at 11 months old. We'll have another one for you. Not a gigantic one though. But did your, let's see. Savannah says she's 15, but will always be 5. 5's a good age. 5's a good age. So, okay, I was born 75. Okay, did your guys' parents ever look at your baby shoes and say, oh, let's forever memorize and bronze them babies? Did they ever do this to you? Look, that's me. That's baby Leisha. Aren't I a cutie? I'm sorry, but I love my baby picture. I think that was adorable. That's me. I wish that I had my old clothes to put my dolls in. That would be awesome, because that dress, I love that dress. But yeah, I don't. Mama didn't save my clothes, but she bronzed my shoes. And look, when I found this, I was like, boy, those were probably really cute. They would have looked really cute on my dolls. But now I have them forever bronzed. Did anybody else's parents do this? Whoa, I'm dropping things. Baby Leisha, yes, baby Leisha. Right? We need a baby Leisha sculpt. I am like on board for this. I am on board for this. We need an infant one. We need one about 11 months old. And I'm real chunky in my toddlerhood, just like Maddie or Addie over here. You want the Courtney kit? Yes. But let me know. Let me know. Did your guys' mom, is my mom the only one that did this? My mom the only one that bronzed my shoes? And this wasn't the only pair. There was another pair that got lost. I had another plaque, basically, that got lost. They were a pair of high top, like white high top shoes. Oh, Ashley Adams. Yes, your parents did the same thing, right? Why did they bronze my darn shoes? Why didn't you just keep them so my baby dolls could wear them? But like it's got this thing has a plaque on it and everything. It says my name, Leisha Gale, my birth date. Like nobody's not gonna know who this is in the future. And you know, when I'm dead and gone, my grandchildren are gonna know. Do you still have your bronze shoes? That's what I want to know. I just recently acquired mine. You know what? I remember people doing that. Hanging, Savannah said that her mom hung, her brothers hung her and her brothers baby shoes on the car rearview mirror. I remember people doing that. I am trying. I'm going to make this a happy place if it kills me. Because this should be a happy place. We should be able to get on here and laugh and have a good time and show off our babies and not be ashamed or put down about it, you know? In fact, I want to say, my oldest 2 sons, I'm sorry if I was slurping that. I was really enjoying that coffee. My oldest 2 sons were born in 93 and 94. And I want to say I may have hung their shoes in my rearview mirror. Just saying. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think I was one of those people. Ashley, she has 19 Ashton Drake dolls. You go, girl. You go. But I'm gonna have to have my husband get down. I have a tote in the attic, full of, not full, but with a couple of baby items. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of my things and my son's things. So, you know, they would be vintage. I need to get that down because, and see what's in there. And I'll do a video on it, okay? I'll do a video of me going through it. Ko, is that how you say your name? I'm not sure. Hi, how are you? If I mispronounced your name, I'm so sorry. I know, 19, that's a lot. Oh yeah, a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people loving their Ashton Drake babies, and then I've heard the people who love the Paradise Gallery babies, and people that love on the Amazon babies and the AliExpress babies. Have you guys checked out AliExpress? I have a friend who told me to check it out. And you know how I like to modify the babies? They have kits that are already painted because I'm not there yet. But they're already painted and like already have like hair, and they put it in a little bag for you and send it to you, and they like send you the body and the head and the arms and the legs. You get to put it all together and stuff it the way you want it. So I think I want to do that. I want to order some dolls from there. Can I show? Yeah, I can show you. Let's do a Reborn introduction again. So we have this is my Bonnie Brown Maddie sculpt, and her name is Adeline Jade, but we call her Addie. Sometimes we call her Maddie. This is my Maggie sculpt replica. These are both replicas, so they're from Amazon. And her name is Emilia June. We call her Millie. And let me move the big girls. I only have 5 right now. Whoop, whoop. I don't want to knock her down. She's doing such a good job sitting up there. This is my Logan Awake kit. He is an artist Reborn dolly, and his name is Bo Sebastian, and he was from Reborns.com, from the Reflections of Grace nursery. So Kim Richner, I think is her name. This is my, woo, take their pacifiers out so you guys see their faces. This is my Quinlan sculpt. She's my newest. She is the Quinlan from Bonnie Brown and Adri Stote. I can't remember how to do that too. And then her name is Brynlee. Brynlee Wren. Woo! And then I have my teeny tiny girl. This is, oh, let's get her. She's my preemie. This is, let me get her baby out. This is my Brooklyn Joy. She's actually my first baby. She is an Amazon baby. She's a replica of the Delilah by Nikki Johnson, and I think she did a pretty good job. And this poor baby gets so much hate on the internet. Like, of all my babies, this poor little tiny preemie gets so much hate. Like, people have told me to throw her in the trash. Can you even? But yeah, I love her. And she's the first one that I redid. She's like all floppy now. She's my little, but that's it. That's all I have. Just these guys for now. Oh, thank you. I know, right? How can someone say that? That was awful. All right, I'm gonna go back through the comments real quick because I know you guys are saying stuff and I want to catch up. Bougie, I know, is that for the AliExpress kits? You guys should check out AliExpress because they have some really cute dolls. Just watch out for the shipping. Some shipping is really cheap, and others, There's one doll on there that I wanted, but her shipping was $40 something. And I was like, I am not paying $40 to ship that baby. Let's see. Oh, okay, so Susan's Nursery ordered 2 babies off AliExpress. And they're the ones you put together. I really want to do that. Thank you. Thank you. I love her too. She's adorable. I know. Brinley. Courtney has an Addie too. Thank you. Thank you. You can go get those meanies? Yeah. Hi, Gina. How are you today? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now, I didn't paint Brooklyn. Brooklyn she wasn't already put together baby from Amazon, but she had like a body that was too big for her limbs, and she was so overstuffed. And so I just took her apart, bought her a new body, stuffed her, weighted her, and she is wonderful now. I mean, I loved her before. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I love your babies too. You got some cute babies. Oh, very nice. Ko, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right, has a reborn. Her name is Sunny Summer Theo, and she's the Rose Lee kit. Courtney has an Avatar baby. I have been looking at those. Those are pretty cool. Thank you, Susan and Clay. And hi, how are ya? Yes, they are. Sometimes I think people are just so unhappy that they have to go and like try to feed off people that are happy and like make them unhappy. That's why I don't even pay attention to them, to be quite honest with you. I've been called gross and everything else because I have replica babies. Right? All my babies are loved. These are all my babies. Boy, don't you mess with my babies. Do I have a favorite kit? Well, for a minute there, it was the Quinlan. I really, really wanted her. And my husband found out that I really wanted her because I kept talking about her. And then I was going to order a couple Amazon babies that were cheaper, and have them, ship them out to me. And he said, no, just get the one you want. So he basically bought me that kit. And now I really want, I can never say her name. It was on the tip of my tongue. What's her name? It's Ayana. Ayana, is that her name? And it's by like Gudrun Leglor or something like that. I think they're like from, well, I'm in the United States. They're from another country, I'm pretty sure. And I would take a replica of that one. And I've actually seen some on AliExpress that I like, that one day I will probably get. And then I'm really partial to the Bonnie Brown sculpts. I mean, I have the Maddie, I now have the Quinlan. I want a, is it Saskia? Saskia? What the world is that baby's name? I can't remember. I really wanted those. I love the Levi. I love twins A and B. I'm really partial to Bonnie Brown right now. I don't know why. Because she makes cute kits. I don't know. She needs to make one of me. Right? I mean, it's my business. It's my business. What I buy, it's my money, or it's my life. Why you picking on me for? I know. I wish some of you guys did live closer, because man, we would totally be best friends. Oh, I'm sorry to hear Tammy's getting bullied. That's horrible. Why? Why are people so mean? Oh, wow, Susan and Clay, thank you. I'm so honored. She said, hi, and a big wave and a hug. Hugs back to you, hun. And they're staying up just to watch the lovely babies. It is 7:01 a.m. in England. And Courtney's avatar babies glow in the dark. That's pretty cool. KO bought theirs from Amazon too. See? Laura, that's another one. See, I like them all. I don't know if I've ever seen a Bonnie Brown kit I don't like. I like, honestly. I love her too. I love her too. Okay. Let's see. I know, England is awesome, isn't it, Courtney? I love looking at pictures and stuff. So me and Ashley, we're going to Once Upon a Child and we're clearing that sucker out. That's right, that's right. It is. I find such good deals on baby clothes there. Now there are like overly priced things, but I can find such good deals on there. And then if you get on their points thing, then you get like a $5 coupon after so many points, 20% off after so many points, plus you get notified when they're having their sales. And I don't know about your Once Upon a Child, my Once Upon a Child has like 20 bins of nothing but onesies that they're selling for $1 a piece. And I've gotten Disney and Star Wars and just beautiful, beautiful onesies. These aren't it. Okay, nobody's wearing one right now, but I've gotten beautiful onesies for $1 a piece. You can't even get that at Goodwill. And then I also recently found my Amazon, my Once Upon a Child they put a big old bag. Like, I actually have a Once Upon a Child haul coming up soon, like probably next week, I think. And they put like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes in a bag, baby infant shoes. Nobody's got none on right now either, but in a bag for $4.50. And they're like, no, there's no rhyme or reason to it, but I got like 4 or 5 really good pairs of shoes out of that bag for $4.50. All right, now that done with that rant, let me get back to my comments here. I have not got the P.O. box yet. I am working on it. I went there today and like had the wrong piece of information. So I'm working on it though. I am working on it. And as soon as I get it, I promise I'm gonna put it in my details and put it in my videos so you guys have it and let you guys know. Like, there's quite a few that's like been really messaging me about it, and I'm gonna make sure that I really get back to you guys. Let me see. I'm lost. What state am I from? Let me go back to Saluna. Okay, got the P.O. box. Ashley Adams, right. And Dallas. I am from Indiana. Good old Indiana. Oh, does Tammy have a channel? Do I not know about Tammy's channel, Courtney? Let me know about her channel in my comments, okay? Tell me what her channel name is. That's right, I know. I need a neighbor that plays baby dolls. Right? I am so anti-bully, let me tell you what. I have not. Now, I just recently, we're back on Once Upon a Child. I just recently started shopping there again. Now, funny enough, I shopped there with all 3 of my kids. We would go there and clean up on kids' clothes because they outgrew it so fast, and you know, who wants to pay a bunch of money? Especially, I got 3 boys. They went through clothes like that. I mean, we'd buy a pair of jeans, they'd have a big hole the next day. So I haven't been back there in years until I got the babies. And then I was like, I need to go to Once Upon a Child. But I haven't got a 90% off clearance yet. I got a 50% off so far, is the most that I've gotten. And that was, I think, a couple weeks ago. Susan loves Once Upon a Child too. I know. If you guys do not have a Once Upon a Child, or haven't been to a Once Upon a Child, you should like look it up and see if they have one in your state close enough to you, because I know, you know, you don't want to drive 5 hours for a Once Upon a Child. Let's see. Oh, Binks is back. Oh, Binks is a cat that roams the neighborhood. I don't know if the cat's name's really Binks. He's a black cat though. I talked to him, or her. I don't even know what gender it is. But I talk to it, we'll say it, all the time when he's outside, and I dubbed him Binks because, you know, I love Hocus Pocus. And he's a black cat. Oh, Ashley, I would love that. And yes, and I'm, you know, I'm going to open everything on the camera because, and you guys don't have to send me stuff. I mean, don't think you do. If you just want to write me a letter or draw me a picture or something like that, that's fine too. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, and Courtney is from Canada. I don't know if I mentioned that before when I was talking about her. But yeah, she is from Canada and she is a sweetheart. You really need to go check out her channel. Would I ever do an outing with any of the babies? Okay, I'm gonna let you in on something. I don't know, maybe one day if I ever grow up and get responsible enough. But if any of my babies got lost or I forgot a baby, I would be devastated, okay? And here's my thing. I'm really bad when I go out and go shopping. Really, really bad about leaving my cart. You can ask my husband. I will leave my cart in one section and be halfway across the other side of the store. And if I did that with my baby in the cart, one, they would be trying to get me for child abuse, for child abandonment. And two, if someone took off with one of my babies, I would be heartbroken. So I haven't been brave enough. I wouldn't be embarrassed about taking them out. I haven't been brave enough because I'm too afraid I'm going to lose them. I'm not grown up enough to have that kind of responsibility. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Maybe I'll go for a walk down the street or something. I do have a stroller. I have a Mickey Mouse stroller for my grandsons, little umbrella one. Maybe I'll take the girls on a walk one time and do a short or something. Oh yeah, I am taking, my husband just told me, I am taking one baby because again, I don't want to get too overwhelmed. We are going to Disney and Disney World in a couple months. And I'm going to take a baby with me. And I'm not going to take the baby into the parks because again, I am not grown up enough to be responsible. But he or she, I'm not sure who I'm taking. I'm going to take one of the little ones. They're going to stay in the room and sleep because, you know, we'll get a sitter for them in the room and we'll buy them things and bring them back stuff. But yeah, one's going to go on a road trip with me. See. I know it's, you know, I'm so I'm to this age where I really don't care who finds out that I have my dolls out again. I really just don't care. I am 48 years old. I am a grown woman. I take care of my house, my husband, and my kids. I always have my grandkids. And so what if I got my dolls out? So what? So what if I have my dolls and I like to hug them and kiss them and play with them? There are people who are out there building toy airplanes, cars, Legos. Like they will have a whole basement of action figures that they still play with. You know, grown people still play video games and Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering card games. So why can't we go play with our babies and not be ostracized about it? That's my whole thought on the subject. All right, let me get back to the comments. I gotta. Heather Yarn Life. She's in Michigan. Courtney and Tammy have several palsy. I can't talk now. Susan, her Only Once Upon a Child is an hour and 20 minutes away. But you know what? I would still go. That's not too bad. Make a whole day of it. Find a restaurant you like. Maybe a couple more shops you want to look in. Oh, I have not. The Macro Baby Store in Orlando. Ooh. I might have to look that up. Bye, Karen. Thanks for coming along. Yes, Courtney has a channel on YouTube. Ashton Drake Love. Okay, so Tammy, who is getting very bullied, is Ashton Drake Love. So we need to go over there and show her some love. How do you make a YouTube channel? Get on YouTube. I think you have to have an email address. And I think it kind of walks you through setting up the channel. I don't know what you mean, KO. Sorry, I meant, can you please subscribe to picture? I'm not sure what you're talking about, sweetie. I know men do have crazy hobbies and nobody makes fun of them. No shame, that's right. Yeah, baseball, football, hockey. Do I have a Christmas baby picked out? You know I do. I'm not saying who though. But I definitely have one picked out that I want to get for Christmas. All right, I think I'm caught up again. Okay. What time is it? How long have we been on here, guys? Oh, we've been on here a while. It just feels like we've been on here for 10 minutes. So last week we kind of talked about some Cabbage Patch Kids. And I talked about the toddler Cabbage Patch Kid, and they got the preemies and the babies and the regular sized, and they got like all cloth ones and all that stuff. So vintage ones. And we also talked, I showed a couple of my dolls last week on that channel from a picture that I had. And I can't remember the name of the one doll now, but one doll we figured out the name of, but I can't remember now. I think it was Baby Tippy Toes or something like that. She walked with a stroller. But then I had a big baby. Nobody's been able to identify her, but that's okay. That's okay. Do you guys remember, okay, do you guys remember the Hug-a-Bunch kids? Do you anybody remember this? Okay, I know I'm old and I'm like, some of you guys are really young, but do you guys remember Hug-a-Bunch kids? They were, you know what, let me see if I can look it up real quick. They were like these stuffed animal dolls. And they like had these huge heads, huge heads. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. See that? Do you guys remember those dolls? Did anybody have those dolls? Does you guys remember the Hug-a-Bunch? They had the big ones and they had the babies and they had like the ones that like clipped on. I think was it. They had the babies that clipped onto things. You guys remember those? They popped up. They popped up. I'm trying to get my thing back on here. Oh, come on. I'm kicking myself off my own live. Come on, I want to play. So they popped up, I don't know, on something I was looking at. Oh, I have a My Child too. She's up there somewhere. Oh no, she's up further. Let's see if I can move it. Yep, she's up there, right there. See her? That's my Child. But I had the Hug-a-Bunch and I was like, I loved that thing. It was so soft and cuddly. Courtney's husband's scared of the Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh, Gina had a Hug-a-Bunch. You know, my husband was a little iffy of dolls too, but since I've been collecting him, I think I've gotten him kind of over his fear of dolls. And part of it's my problem because I really like scary movies. Horror is my favorite genre. And I really like the Annabelle movies and the Child's Play movies, and we've watched a lot of movies with dolls that are not so nice. So, oh, Allison wanted one. I never got one. I just had the one big one, and then I had a couple of the little ones. So, oh, my baby, you guys want to see my babies on the top shelf behind me? And Barney did not have a pacifier. He was not one of the ones that had a pacifier. Oh, I loved My Little Pony too. Okay, so we can still be BFFs, just, you know. The turquoise and the one next to her. Let me see what you're talking about here. Oh, you know what? You see blue. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you up. Okay, so you see blue right there. See, I am working on my P.O. box. I even got a blue for when I get mail, okay? These, let me go. These two dolls, is this what you're talking about? So these are My Generation dolls. Target sells them. Let's see if I can grab them. Let's get blue down. I'll put blue over here with the babies. Ooh, so this is, woo, there we go. So this is my Maisie Sage. She's an Our Generation doll. She's actually the Cambry doll from My Generation, in case you want to look her up. And then, whoop, try not to hurt myself here. Whoop. Okay. And then this is Avia. She's also an Our Generation doll. And they're both, as far as I know, Target still sells both of them. So, oh yes, I've seen the boy. It's another one. But Target still sells both of these. They're like American Girl dolls, but much cheaper. And they have really cool accessories. So if you're interested in those, you should check out Target. They have a huge selection of them. In fact, my next video to go up, and it's going to go up on Sunday because more than likely this won't post until Saturday. So I moved my video to Sunday. It's a walkthrough through Target, and I show you guys all the Our Generation dolls. So let's see. Okay, let me go back. I'm going to go back through the comments again. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. Top shelf. We went over that. Well, hi, Penelope. Come on over, sweetie. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. Here's Penelope. Want a little Penelope action? You want to say hi, Penelope? Aww. Oh, no, don't. Be a ladylike. Jeez. We're not trying to be a channel like that. Jeez. Showing all our bits and parts. Go on, young lady. I'm gonna have to ground you. We are not that kind of channel. Let's see. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think I've got, okay, so Susan and Clay has had a few visitors to their home. They say it's a bit frightening to see the dolls. Let's see. Yes, I've seen the boy, went over that. Oh, thank you. Her, the redhead, I love her hair. That's why I bought her. I love her red hair. Or even Avia, the dark-haired one. Her hair is beautiful too. Bougie Doll Life has 3 18-inch dolls. And I think, is one of them one of the ones that you just unboxed with the little bake shop? That was a fun video. Hello, Mortiza? I don't know if I said your name right. If I did not, I am horribly sorry about that. I know. Penelope loves the babies. I mean, she just absolutely loves them. I have so many pictures of her and the babies together. I'll have to start sharing them. but she absolutely loves the babies. I think just as much as I do. And honestly, Minky has been quite fond of Brooklyn lately. He's been taking quite a few naps with her. All right, Ashley will be here. Oh, she loves cats and even has a cat tattoo. Let's see. So Bougie Doll Life has one. Oh, okay. So she has someone like the Our Generation. Is that the I Love You dolls? I just discovered those. I like want the whole collection. From Target, is that what you're talking about? You have one of those? Which one do you have? Hi, Avery. Courtney has a cat named Cinderella. I know. They're like always doing something. now I'm gonna have to talk to Penelope though. Oh, my favorite animals are cats. My favorite animals are the big cats, like the lions and the tigers and the leopards and all those gigantic kitties. But I settle for the little ones because I don't want to be torn apart. Oh, Canada got rid of Target. I'm sorry. Maybe you could do Target.com if you're interested, though. I don't know if they, I'm not sure. I mean, I would assume they would ship to you. I don't know how much shipping would be, though. I didn't pronounce your name right. I'm so sorry. Can I call, let's see. I'm just gonna butcher it. I can't even. Can I call you Ortez? Did I say that right? I probably didn't say that right either, did I? Do you have a nickname? Let me know if you have a nickname. I love names. Names are one of my favorite things, but pronouncing some, I just have a horrible time with it. Oh, Susan and Clay has a fur baby, is 17 years old. Wow. And called Twinkle. Oh, well, I'm glad somebody adopted her and got good use, is going to get good use out of her. Good use out of her. Bougie Doll Life, Katrina. Oh, you have the Moana one. Oh. You want an orange cat so bad. Yes, I was really lucky on finding her. Both my cats are from shelters. And she was the last of her litter. And one person was there looking at her, and my heart was going because I knew I wanted her. We had actually saw her and left to go to another shelter to look at cats, even though I knew I wanted her. But my husband said, well, let's at least go to one more and go look and see what they have. And we did, and they were cute. All the kittens were cute. But I just, like, she told me that she wanted to come home with me. And so we went back. She was the last one. Someone was holding on her, but she was real skittish around them. So they didn't want her. I was really happy about that. So we took her home. Oh, I'm so sorry, M. Rose. Their cat lived to around 18, but she passed away recently. I'm so sorry. It always hurts when our fur babies go. Avery has a nickname, Ave and Avia. All right. Mary, I can call you Mary. That is awesome. I will call you Mary because that's way easier, if I'm even saying that right. All right. All righty. Okay, guys. It has been a while. It is 8:33. I think I'm going to have to wrap this up. Me and my husband are going to go watch a movie. We're going to rent, what was that movie? It's about a shark. What was it called? Babe, what was that movie called? I don't know if you heard me. I don't know if you heard me. It's a Black Demon. I think it was the Black Demon. I think that was it. I think that was it called. So I'm gonna go watch. Yeah, the Black Demon. Yeah, he heard me. So that was. We're gonna go watch that. He's been wanting to. Oh, I've been wanting to see that. I like shark movies too. Just love them. But yes, we're all sorry, M. Rose. It's so sad. But I'm gonna wrap it up. I have had so much fun with you guys. This has been great. It just feels like, gosh, it feels like I've been on her for 5 minutes, right? It doesn't seem like, it does not seem like it's been that long. I always have so much fun coming on here and talking to you guys. And I want to encourage you guys, okay? I want to encourage you to be yourself and don't, you know, I've had more than one person message me this week about being scared to buy Amazon dolls because they're afraid of the bullies. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. It's your money. It's your life. You live your life the way you want to. If you have a YouTube channel, you do your YouTube channel the way you want to do it. We need all the YouTube channels, all the baby YouTube channels. I love them all. So just, I encourage you to be yourself and just ignore the haters, okay? Just ignore them. Let's see. Thank you. I will. I'm so looking forward to watching this movie. But, okay, Ashley now. All right. So I'm going to sign off now. I got to remember how to end this. That's my thing. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all for coming. I am honored and I appreciate and I love you all. You guys are like fantastic. I don't know how I got so lucky to have all you guys be my friends. And yeah, so you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. I'll do it live again next week because I like doing them. So, all right, guys, see ya. Love y'all. Have a great weekend and happy Father's Day to all the fathers. All right, bye.